I was just reading Johnny Briggs. You may be wondering what I've got on my head. It is a wigwam, but I've told Aristotle it's a hat. Floella's having problems with her hat. I hope I don't have problems with this one. Ooh.
Lay on 5. On the side.
No! Ow! Oh, Aristotle! He's done it again. He doesn't take any notice of me. Bring back our Wigwam Club. We'll get him yet. Laurel and Hardy back at the same time next week. Thanks to Colin Fox from Muswell Hill for my Bring Back Our Wigwam Club badge. Not doing very well, is it? And also to Maria Mazzioli. I can't have a big one, so I'm going to have a little one, whether you like it or not. Right, in just a second, Johnny Briggs, and then we've got Ulysses this afternoon, News Round, and in Blue Peter. Oh, my goodness. Aristotle, don't get your own back on me. In Johnny Briggs, if you remember, Johnny stole Rita's book to get her back for stealing his book, but he's too good-hearted. He gave it back to her. I'll get you. Those twins are horrible, aren't they? Poor little Johnny Briggs. Look, you can have my little rabbit any time. If you want it, you can come and get it. And if you're interested, there's a little book out. That's the one I was reading early on before Aristotle so rudely took me out of my TP, lettering with intent. Well, to Johnny Briggs, you can buy it. Now then, I wonder if you can guess which programme's on now. Ulysses, what else? And Ulysses is off to the Crystal Planet next week to meet the Green-Eyed Queen. I'm very worried. Aristotle's threatened to get his own back and I don't know what he's going to do. We're off to Manchester.
Look!
Yeah?
If you were allowed to have your ideal television show, what would you have in it?
You mean anything at all?
Absolutely anything.
Right, I'd have the very best in cartoons, like Penelope Pitstop. I'm a hunter.
Right, go on, yeah.
I'd have the very best in pop videos. I'd get one of the top bands to play live every Saturday morning, OK? I'd get star guests, people doing interesting things. I'd invite Gary Davies from Radio 1 to come in and tell us about what's new in the world of pop. I'd have competitions, sport, fashion. I'd give loads of people ideas about what to do throughout the summer. And loads more.
Well, it sounds great, but who would you get to present it?
Well, you and I could do it.
But when would you put it on?
How's about Saturday mornings throughout the summer?
And don't tell me you'd call it the Saturday Picture Show.
How did you guess?
Just call it Feminine Intuition.
And my feminine intuition tells me that Aristotle's not finished yet. In Blue Peter in 10 minutes, you can see the Grange Hill video and meet the Tiddlywink champ. That's after News Round.
The young hero who said no to a stranger and saved a friend.
Looks very interesting, that, doesn't it? Shall look forward to seeing what happens. And you know what's on tomorrow, don't you? Woo!
Hey, you, move that old horse off to the side. You're in my way and I'm in a hurry, you hear me? You country bumpkins have no respect for your betters. Now move, I said!
Hey! Who does that guy think he's dealing with anyway? He called me a country bumpkin, the stuck-up snob. You'd better come back here and apologize. Stop eating, we gotta go.
At 20 to 5, our Friday film special this week concerns an object from outer space. The glitter ball.
Strike operations, this is Flashlight. Unidentified intruder, Mike Kilo, Quebec Hotel 2515. No response to interrogation, possible hostile.
Negative contact, Flashlight.
Lost the last half of your transmission, Blue Boy. Say again, Blue Boy, say again.
Repeat, negative contact. There's nothing up here, Flashlight, absolutely nothing. Recheck your instruments.
What the heck's going on? Control? I've lost him. He just disappeared off my screen.
We're checking our equipment, Blue Boy.
You've been chasing something that wasn't there.
The Glitter Ball invades children's BBC tomorrow at 4:40. I didn't think that was very funny, Aristotle. I'll get him yet, I will. Have you ever wondered what a Blue Peter actually is? We'll find out now. Well, I'll get it higher than you can, Aristotle. I'm determined. Yes! Oh, sorry. Tomorrow we're going to... Stop! So we're going to be back with Morph, TTV, Dogtanian, and then I'm going to be reading out the answers and the winners to the Superstore competitions from last week. And then, of course, our Friday film special. See you then.
Florida is a birdwatcher's paradise. It's true there are a lot of people, but there are also great acreages of open space, so that for the bird visitor, there are secret places, a lot of islands and various kinds of swamp. Colonies of woodstocks in the cypress swamp with hanging Spanish moss, sawgrass rivers, shallow wastes with alligators and snake birds in the watery oases. On the coast, there are pelicans everywhere you look. Then there are barrier islands with a whole host of herons, egrets, and ibises. And if you're lucky, you might see one of American birdwatchers' favorites, the rare roseate spoonbill. We're taking cameras to the best birding places, and our aim is to send live pictures direct from the Florida swamps. I hope you'll join us.
Tony Soper introduces Birdwatch live by satellite from Florida throughout the week, starting on Sunday at 10:10 on BBC One. Full details in Radio Times.
And now on BBC One, the Go For It Challenge.